The Pentagon estimates China's Navy has about 340 warships currently, while the U.S. has less than 300. It estimates China's fleet will grow to 400 in the next 2 years, while the U.S. fleet will take until 2045 to reach 350. But it's not just China's extensive naval expansion that is cause for concern. Some of the ships that China manufactures have arguably greater firepower than some of the U.S. ships. Type 055 China, in many eyes the world's main destroyer. Displacing 12,000 to 13,000 tons. The Type 055 is larger than typical destroyers, closer in size to the U.S. Navy's Ticonderoga-class cruisers, and packs a formidable punch. It has 112 vertical launch system cells that fire surface-to-air and anti-ship missiles, which is more than 96 on the U.S. Navy's newest Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. It also boasts advanced radio and anti-submarine weapons systems. It started building the Type 055 in 2014 and recently commissioned an 8th, Shenyang. U.S. work on the Zumwalt-class destroyers was much slower. Construction began 5 years earlier, but only 2 were operational. But some Western analysts say the Type 055 may have counterparts in South Korea's Sejong the Great-class destroyers. With a displacement of 10,000 to 12,000 tons, the Sejongs are slightly smaller than the Chinese Type 55s, but they have more firepower, with 128 BLS cells and weapons that include surface-to-air, anti-submarine and cruise missiles. With this one ship, the South Korean Navy can cope with several simultaneous situations: anti-aircraft, anti-ship, anti-submarine, anti-surface, and defend against ballistic missiles, the country's defense media agency said. Retired South Korean Admiral Duk-ki Kim, Sejong's first captain, said it was more than a match for the Chinese Type 055. China is focusing on quantity and price competition rather than the quality of its ships, Kim, now vice president of the Korean Association of Military Studies, told CNN.